Okay, everybody, a little stretch, okay? And I mean, congratulations to our presenters. We all know how challenging it is to do these kind of research projects. And, you know, so we're really lucky to have people within our profession, and we need more of this, obviously. So just to throw it out to the floor, does anybody have a question they'd like to ask any of our speakers? Monica, Anya, Kathy? One up, sorry, who will we go to first? There's a lot of interest up here on our right. If you just want to say who you are, where you're based, would be great.
Hi, I'm Vicky. My question is Kathy. We're seeing a lot in rehabilitation trials quite generally that we're not finding any improvements in the primary outcome measure. In a lot of trials. How can we better identify our primary outcomes to be studied?
I mean, to me, it does come down to experience of sort of doing the trials and also really being a little bit more systematic about, you know, understanding the responsiveness of different measures. So I think in other fields, they've actually done, you know, more on that than we have in our area, particularly in rheumatology. You know, they've done amazing work looking at responsiveness of different outcome measures. And yeah, so I think that is, you know, one thing that we need to look at. The other thing I guess we need to, and you know, someone said earlier, you know, really looking at matching our outcomes to our interventions. So I think with our trial, we did, you know, perhaps be a little bit too ambitious with, you know, what could be achieved in, you know, quite a complex population with an exercise-only intervention. And so, you know, we do want to have measures that are important to people. So that's why we did really go for the sort of big picture measures. But, you know, perhaps realistically, we need to be, you know, focusing more on measures that are more relevant to our interventions. And yeah, with the choice of the, which version of the short physical performance battery, I think we do put that down to learning.
Okay, and I think one here from Sally, and then I'll take another question after that. Thank you.
Just a comment to follow on from this discussion between Kathy and Vicky. I think it's really important that we size our trials correctly, and that when you design a trial, really what we want to see is that we select outcome measures, we do specify the primary, but we also think about the secondaries, and all of them should move in the same direction. And you know, ideally, all should be significant in their change, because then we're kind of really confident, A, that it does work, and B, that it's working more than likely by the mechanism that we think underlies it. So the sample size must be big enough. And I think it's very difficult to do trials. It's very difficult. The sample size must be big. For the primary outcome, that means that we don't overestimate how effective it should be. And a lot of people make mistakes there. I'm not saying it hasn't made a mistake, but a lot of people do make mistakes. And also that we assign properly to the secondary outcome. Because, of course, you know, they're going to suffer if we've underestimated the trial.
Thank you. And another question here, down here. Yes, thank you.
Maybe along those lines, I was wondering if that had anything to do with adherence, because you did see an effect that a shorter follow-up, but then kind of disappeared.
Well, we're actually working with our mutual colleague Rob Herbert at the moment on such things, because definitely I think, you know, we do need to do that type of thing to really estimate the impact of greater adherence.
Okay, I'm going to take one more question here. Morton.
Hi, Morton from Denmark. I have a question from Monica. As I saw it, you had 3 studies, especially that favored the intervention.
Yeah, 4, I think.
Maybe
yeah.
4.
Yeah.
4. Did you look into how many patients actually was included in those studies?
We did not separate the sample size in the studies. No.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And any comments from any of our speakers on the last, or anything you want to add here? Yeah.
Just with regards to falls analysis, so I was wondering if you'd done the analysis on the number of falls as yet?
Yes, we've done, but there it wasn't that significant. So we had maybe like 10%, like being really multiple falls, who fell 7, 6, 7, 8 times, and we had a lot of people who fell once and twice. So, but the the results weren't as significant as it were when we looked at the fallers. So it was not that huge difference between intervention and control group when we looked at the fall number, but it was more significant when we looked at the fallers. So, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, thank you. Let you take your seat.